everyone, Margaret here. We're talking about baking today, and I'm going to share with you all the Pampered Chef baking pans. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So you guys know I'm a big stoneware fan, but the metal baking pans are awesome too. So let me go from basic to specialty, okay? First of all, the cookie sheet. I absolutely love this cookie sheet. You can see that it's very well used, and I love to use the silicone reversible mat with it. I love this especially because of cookie placement. If I'm using a medium scoop, I'll just put them on the medium dots and they can fit 12, or if I'm using the small cookie scoop, it'll go on the smaller dots and that will place 18 on this pan. Or if I want crumble cookies at home, I'm going to use the biggest scoop and place them right as you see here. This makes cleanup a breeze and the cookies turn out great. If you're in the market for sheet pans, which are your most versatile pans, you guys, then you're going to shoot for one of these. The medium, which is like a 9x13, the large, the one in the middle here, which is more like a jelly roll pan, super heavy gauge. You can see it gets used a lot. And then the half sheet pan, which is going to be like your Costco cake size. So sheet pans, I use them a lot. We also have a modular sheet pan set that I'm just realizing I didn't get out. However, it is 3 pans that fit inside the half sheet pan. One is half and the other 2 are the other 2 pieces right here. And those little ones fit in our air fryer perfectly. Okay, let's start talking about some of our specialty pans. So we've got the Brownie Pan. This is one of our very most popular items, popular baking pan for sure. I love this, not just for sweet things like brownies, but also for things like cornbread and mini meatloafs and, oh gosh, mini quiches and little egg. You put some ham in here, crack an egg in it, put some cheese on top, bake it for about 15 minutes, and you've got these nice little breakfast squares. So Brownie Pan, super popular. Of course, a cupcake pan, everybody needs one of those. And these are super heavy gauge and super great cleanup. Mini muffin pan, those have been around forever. And this is the newest one, and it is called a brownie bite pan. I love this one because you can make up a thing of brownies and it's just a bite size, right? You can put the rest in the freezer, pull them out when you want them. I'm gonna create a pan avalanche back here. I'll just leave that right like that. Now let's get into our beautiful, I call these Tiffany blue pans. So these, the release on these is beautiful, like nothing sticks. They're fabulous, absolutely fabulous. If you love to bake and you have pans that are just, the cleanup is the worst, or getting the baked goods out is just a challenge, you got to get a chisel out, this is what you want. So this is our basic fluted pan, right? So bundt pan, basically. And this is our 9x13. It has this nice lid for transport or storage. So real basic cake pan or what have you. And then we have some very specialty pans, you guys. So this is the donut pan, and this is perfect for baked donuts or little mini bagels. You can do bagels super easy, like with just some self-rising flour and some Greek yogurt, and make it into a dough that's more like a, bread dough. Yeah, where you can knead it, and then just make it into rings, and you've got some little mini bagels. This is a super fun pan. That's the one that comes in the Autumn Better Batter box. And then, oh my gosh, the Waffle Stick Pan. This one is so fun. What we like to do with this one is put pre-cooked bacon slices in here, pour the waffle or pancake batter in, bake it, and then you've got these little waffle sticks that have a piece of bacon in the middle. So good. Also blueberries, chocolate chips, that kind of thing. Perfect to freeze and have for a quick breakfast. The mini loaf pan, I probably use this one the most. I absolutely adore this one. It's great for gifting breads or just making small loaves so that you can freeze some of it easily. The donut hole pan. This one is so fun. I have friends who make Rice Krispie treats in here, or, donut holes like we just said. You can just put cake batter in here even, and then roll it in powdered sugar, and that is a nice little donut hole. All right, here's our very specialty pans, you guys. Let me start with the most basic ones. This is a beautiful springform pan. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful, works so well. This one I probably use the next most, and this is the large muffin pan. I love this for mini pot pies, big muffins, of course. Just a great pan. Okay, you got to see the next two. These are the most creative pans. This is a cake pan, and it's called the Secret Center Cake Pan. And again, you guys, the release on these is beautiful. So this could just be a cake pan like that, right? And you've got this beautiful kind of scalloped edge. That's fun, but it has inserts. So this insert, if you bake the cake with this, you then have 8 little divots to be able to fill with candy, with whipped cream, with frosting, with fruit, whatever you like, pudding, and here's the second one, and then they layer, and then you've got these hidden little surprise in every bite. Or if you want to do one of those secret treasure cakes, you can bake it with this in the center, and then you've got a hole in the middle of the cake, which you can then fill with candy, whipped cream, whatever you like, right? Any kind of filling. So this is called the Secret Center Cake Pan. So fun. And if you bake for especially like kids' birthdays or baby showers or anything like that, this pan will save you a ton of money compared to going to a bakery to buy your baked goods. Same goes for this pan, you guys. This is called the Numbers and Letters Cake Pan. It's a little bigger than a 9x13. You can use the pan all by itself without any inserts at all. But what it's meant for is you configure the inserts. There's like, rectangles, big and small. There's squares, tiny rectangles. And in the instructions, you put those in the pan so that you can form any number, like a big 1 for a 1-year-old birthday cake, or a 2 for a 2-year-old, or any letter of the alphabet. Isn't that amazing? Now, I have seen these at the bakery, and they're expensive, you guys. And this is 1 box cake mix, like $1 to $2 for a box cake mix. And you can make your own numbers and letters cake and decorate it any way you want. It's so fun, so fun, so easy to do. All right, you guys, 2 quick accessories that I think are must-haves with any of these pans. One is the cake tester and release tool. This is super simple, long-handed, better than a toothpick to try your baked goods to see if they're done. And this side is the release tool so that you can go around the edge of whatever you want to release before you spring it open, or if you want to pop these out while they're just slightly warm and you don't want to burn yourself, you can pop them out with the end here. Love, love, love this. I use it a ton. And then this guy is a nylon mini serving spatula. I know many of you have the metal one, but the nylon one is what you want with all of these pans, especially like the Brownie Pan. This is its best friend for getting that brownie out without scratching your pan. It comes in black and it comes in teal. All right, you guys, I hope that you see something here that would be adding some fun to your kitchen, or maybe a gift for someone you love. If you have any questions about any of these pans, need more info, or just want to see some of the finished products of these, please comment below and I will be sure to post for you. Thanks now. Bye.